partiality, this and that things. We're not kind of like narrowly cornered, Dzogchen-minded somewhere in there. Now, nothing we needed. If we do that, we are discriminating the display of the three kayas. That is not the correct practice. That's what we're learning in teachings. Therefore, Dzogchen means we're compromising, or we bring everything. We are embracing everything as part of the display. That is the beauty. Samsara and Nirvana all in that status, that great status. And that is what the Dzogchen is. Therefore, to bring that result, we have to capture, we have to start that. Therefore, we practice it entire Buddha's teaching without losing one single word what the Buddha, the great teacher, Buddha spoke. That's what every great master said. We're never going to miss the Hinayana teaching, Mahayana teaching, Vajrayana teaching, embracing everything as part of the growth, part of the development, part of the itself. That when we do, then true we are practitioner of Dzogchen. Not Hinayana practitioner, not Mahayana practitioner, Sutra Mahayana practitioner. We're true Dzogchen practitioner. As we are cornered, narrow-minded with Dzogchen thinking, Dzogchen practice, something is completely different. That is narrow mind. That is not the Dzogchen, what we are learning here. That's not what the Buddha Samyabada speaking. That's not the Buddha Shakyamuni said. That's not the Garab Dorje saying. Hirisima, Menjishiri, Metta. All those great masters never saying that. That is not saying that Dzogchen words, but we are narrow, small mind. Small mind, we are falling extreme status. Thinking of the Dzogchen, we are falling another edge, another extremes. So therefore, we are going to embracing, as I said, bring all the teaching. That's what the great master says. That's what the Khenpo Rinpoche said so many times. I heard this from His Holy Dzogchen Rinpoche so many times. You read books of His Holy Dzogchen Rinpoche. You read the books of the Padma Rinpoches, Master Padma Rinpoches, Dzogchen great teacher. First in Chense, first in Ngondro, and Maha Rinpoches. Every one of those great Dzogchen masters, who practice rich enlightenment, they embrace everything. Everything and both in one single state. That's how they explore the beauty and the quality of the three kayas, of our very own natural beauty. And that is how we're going to practice. To do that, again, gracious teacher, the lineage masters, brought every Buddha teaching in one simple way so that we can put practices. And that is known as the Ngondro practices. So therefore, I'd like to encourage you always, and to myself too, we all need to practice Ngondro. Ngondro is the beginning practices. Ngondro is the middle practices. Ngondro is our completion practices. This is what we're going to. It is foundation practices. It is structural practices. It is finishing practices. When we have the foundation, Ngondro is a foundation. Is laying the perfect foundation. When we start building of the building, the same material that we do too, same material, same thing what we use in the foundation, used to build up the buildings. And the same material, same similar things we use to put the finishing touch, roofs and everything. That is how we do. In all the levels. And therefore here, the Ngondro practice, that is very important. With the Dzogchen practice combined together, that makes perfect fuel, perfect to lift up from the samsara and to the nirvana, and transforming samsara itself as a nirvana status. And therefore, again, this Ngondro is so important, so special, and this Ngondro is divided into two major groups. First is the general Ngondro practice, which based on the four renunciation thought, or for training of the mind, or for different therapies of the mind. We are doing therapies. Therapy from the duality, from the regiment of the ego clinging, regiment of the grasping, clinging, and we that is what we are doing this. So therefore, these first foreigners I can thought is immediately like therapy to the mind. It makes gentle, peaceful, soft, practical, and looking closer to the way things are. So then we can grow, we can develop. And from that, right after that, practice, reflecting that thought, and then we begin the practice itself. And that is known as then refuge. Refuge is the essence of the entire Buddha's teaching, and particularly connected to the Hinayana teachings. It is essence of that all. And Bodhicitta is the essence of the Mahayana teachings. That you all know. And it is strengthened that course. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the mandala practices. It depends with the Ngondro practice you do. The short Ngondro, but his own is mandala is third places. So we follow according to that. And some most Ngondro practices is mandala is in fourth. Vajra comes first. But this time, as a short Ngondro that system is the first, or third level. And we talked a little bit about the mandala. Mandala is